I thank you for bringing each of these people here this evening safely. Lord, I pray that when this weekend is done, we would return home safely as well. Lord, I pray that you would keep us safe on this field as we play tonight. Lord, bless each of these student athletes. God, I thank you for your mercy and your grace, which is new for us every morning. Lord, your word testifies of the truth that your Son came to this earth and died in our place. Lord, we are sinners. We've sinned against you in each way. Lord, you are merciful to redeem us if we would call on your name in repentance. God, I pray that this truth would unite us tonight and throughout this weekend. Lord, we thank you for your grace. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the campus of Louisiana Christian University here in Pineville, Louisiana, for your second semifinal match of the ACEL State Championship Soccer Weekend. Once again, I'm joined here by Matt Scalfano and Chuck Perkins, and we watched a very eventful match earlier. Eventful match earlier where John Paul the Great, takes down the Acadiana Homeschool 5-1 to advance to the championship game, and Acadiana Homeschool will be in a consolation game tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Matt, these two teams, Southwest Louisiana Knights versus Alexandria Homeschool Arts and Athletics Storm, play. This is the 1-4 match, with Southwest Louisiana being the number 1 seed and Alexandria being the number 4 seed. And weather update: we've gone down 5 degrees since the start of the first match. We're now at 38 degrees. Humidity's up to 51, so getting a little more dew out there, and actually feels colder because of the higher humidity. But it's good to be back here for this second match. And what you thinking about this one, Matt?
I think this is going to be a very interesting match. I was just looking at the previous times that these teams have played each other, and the first time that they played each other, they played each other twice, and the first time they played each other, it was actually tied 1-1. It was actually kind of a close one, too, so it was very surprising. And then the second time they played each other, the SWLA Knights, they came out with the win 5-0. So there's really no telling this game could go anywhere. I mean, we do have the number 1 seed, the SWLA Knights, against this number 4 seed, the Alexandria Homeschool Arts and Athletics Storm, but I really don't know how this game is going to pan out looking at the previous games that were played earlier in the regular season.
Yeah, and we have Chuck Perkins back pushing the buttons over there after taking a little break in between going to get the weather forecast for us. And
it's not any warmer down there, I promise you.
Basically came up and said it's cold. Yeah. It's cold.
Whoever said go south for the winter just has not been to Louisiana.
Yeah, and everything has been turned upside down this past week. But we know the Lord has a purpose for it all, and just very different weather for us down here, especially on the I-10 corridor. Hopefully, everybody's well. Saw where Lake Charles, the snow actually started in Lake Charles, getting a little heavy there. Moved over to the Acadiana area where, I've seen anywhere from 9 to 12 inches in the Acadiana area, and then Baton Rouge, which we'll see a team from Baton Rouge tomorrow in the JV final, with 8 to 10 inches, and then New Orleans, getting up to 11 inches of rain. So hope everybody's safe. Glad to see people up here safely, and there's the kickoff. We have Alexandria Homeschool with the kickoff here. And that is Soderberg. That is Evan Soderberg. He's number 33. Very familiar with him. His dad used to do security for us at our Crossroads soccer tournaments back in the Gap whenever I was the president a few years ago. But I'm familiar with that name. That's him actually on the ball right there.
The ball will go out for a throw-in for the Knights.
We did not catch, Matt. Did you catch who the goalkeeper was?
I did not catch for Alexandria who the goalkeeper was. Yeah. We'll get that information to you guys once we figure it out.
Sandra was not up here for that, so hopefully we can have somebody maybe reach out to us who the goalkeeper of the Alexandria Homeschool group is. we were able to see there's a foul here going to be called against.
And the AR had the angle. I mean, it was
Yeah.
right in front of him, so it looks like Alexandria is going to get the free kick here.
Yeah. Swala is what they go by, Southwest LA. They're in the Lake Charles area. Of course, obviously, we know Alexandria is from this area. Alexandria plays their home matches at Ward 9 Soccer Complex here in Pineville, Louisiana.
Lots of challenge here in the middle, in the defensive half of Alexandria. And there's number 17, Silas Abear. He should sound very familiar to those who have watched last year. He scored a lot of goals for the Knights and was very key in making a lot of things happen for them last year. So we will definitely be keeping our eyes on him for sure.
Yeah, a tackle there from Alexandria. I don't know if it was might have been, is it 13? No, it's number 8 maybe.
Yeah.
Number
Yeah.
8 is a Hagen Marshall. That was a pretty aggressive tackle there. Soderberg with the clearance.
There's Abear. He's going to dump it off to Candell. They're really, the Knights they're just trying to get a little more possession going. Doing very good. Candell gets around though Alexandria and tries to make something happen.
Yeah, I remember that last year from the Knights. They possessed the ball really well. They also start with 4 young ladies on the field.
Yeah, I noticed that too. 4 females on the field for the Knights. Alexandria trying to make something happen here.
Yeah. Where once again, rules for ACEL co-ed is has to be 2 females on the field at all times. If there's not, then the team would have to play a player down. But they can play with more than 2, obviously. Yeah, just nice possession here. This is good soccer to watch. Tiki-taka, kind of Barcelona type stuff. Spanish soccer. I prefer more of the Italian style.
Well, of course you do.
So,
well, the ball gets through for the Knights. Number 47, Finley, Avery Finley, tries to cross it over to Desormo, but nothing's going to happen there. Alexandria does knock it out for a corner kick for the Knights.
Yeah, we have a Caleb Desormo and then a Joseph Desormo.
Yes.
So
probably related somehow. We'll see. So here is the Knights going in for the corner kick. I think that's Abear taking the kick, and he's going to pop it in. And it was a good kick. Just too many defenders there.
good win there on Malachi Bush from Alexandria on that. Good clearance there on that corner that came in.
Silas Abear with the ball again. He's going to try to drive it up the middle, but no, he's going to dump it off to Elijah Abear. Knights just trying to make something happen, but a little too aggressive maybe, and so now the goal there will be a throw in for the Alexandria Storm, excuse me. Our goalkeeper for Alexandria is Corbin Avance, number 14. Just for the folks that were listening out there.
Good win there by Peyton Kendall. Get Elijah Keith, the goalkeeper for Swala, involved.
Driving it down the line here. Let's see.
Yep,
Ball looks like it went out of play, so it's going to be a throw in for Storm, Alexandria Storm.
Once again, your referee crew is from the Central area, from Central Soccer Referee Association. Did a good job in the first match, and look forward to them doing a good job in this second match as well. Evan Soderberg there. Drops it back to Hagen Marshall.
Marshall gets it to Kimmy Williams. And they're going to lose it, though. So the Knights are going to try to go on a counterattack here. Wow, far into the deep corner for the Knights. Let's see what they can make out of this. If he can reach it. Oh, it looks like he's saved it. It's in. So Knights are going to try to go for maybe a cross here. Oh, and there's an offsides call. I always hated those. Or as a defender, I loved those. I was always a fan of those. But, man, it was my own team. I was like, come on, guys. You should have seen that one coming.
Yeah, I mean, you play the ball back, and I mean, you coach them to look down the offside line to make sure that they track back. But, you know, they're ball watching and they see an open space. So I just was really surprised he was able to track the ball down in the corner before it went out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, that was actually very impressive, very athletic. Finley with the ball. She's going to dump it off to Mayo. Mayo just loses it. Unfortunate, but they will get it back. And Finley tries to get around. It's a good battle down here in the corner.
Nice.
And the Knights are going to try to reset this. They're going to want to maintain possession, get a little bit of a reset in, try to open up the field more. They are definitely, you can definitely see how the Knights are playing more towards the width of the field now with the adjustment from last year. And I think that's going to be really good in their favor. Alexandria is kind of clumping up a little bit, but we'll see how they maintain. Ooh, there's a bit of some pushing and shoving there.
Yeah, Malachi pushed there.
He did not like how
the contact,
that contact with Mayo. So it is going to be a free kick for the Knights. Mayo looks like he's going to take it, the one who was just fouled.
So you have a Malachi Bush and a Braylon Bush, so we'll probably go first names on those guys.
Silas Hebert with the ball. He's going to try to get it through to, looked like it was Elijah, but not able to get there. It was a good defense from Alexandria.
Yeah, very good defense, trying to see what her number is. Looks like a double digit, if I'm not mistaken. 13. Yeah, that's
Tabitha Witzman.
Yep. Great work there on Hebert to shut that through ball down.
Bit of a trip up there for the Knights. It's unfortunate for them, but it is going to be a free kick for the Alexandria Storm right at midfield.
Yeah, it looks like Marshall's going to come over and take it here. You know, when you'd like some... Oh, okay, the referee's moving it back. So.
Well, about another 10 yards back, so I guess we'll see.
You know, you'd like some movement for your line there, your offense, you know, when you're trying to take a free kick like that, because everybody's standing still and the ball, you know, played over. It's difficult to run on to.
That's right. So the Knights with the ball here. Let's see what they do. I think they seem very comfortable with this turf field.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Like, yeah,
Jake Bleesring.
Yeah,
or Leisring. We'll have to figure out how to say that one. Tries to drive it down, but the Knights shut him down, and the ball will go out for a goal kick. Goalkeeper Elijah Keith with the kick here.
Yep, 10th minute of this match. It's the second semifinal here at the ACEL State Championship weekend. Winner advances to play John Paul the Great. It's like Soderberg's going to take this through.
Throws it back, maybe. Bad
Witzman,
touch.
yeah.
Ah, dang, Witzman. Almost.
And there's Owen Avance, and he's on the ball right now. And then there's another Corbin, so we'll go with first names on them as well. Nice ball there. Oh, just
good job, but just a little too far to the side.
Yeah.
Teams are still trying to feel each other out, trying to figure out what's going on. We are about 10 minutes in to the first half, so 30 minutes left in this half, and we'll see what comes of it.
Yeah, announcers trying to figure them out as well.
It's a little dangerous playing with the ball back there. All right.
Yeah, that's Joseph DeZormo. Yeah. Nice ball there.
Oh, Silas Hebert has an opportunity here. He's trying to find an opening. Can't get through. There's just so much congestion in the middle from Alexandria. And then Elijah Hebert tries something, but still that congestion is just still there. Knights still get the ball, come out with it. Let's see what Silas does with it here. I think he's wanting to go for a reset. I think he wants to try to open up the field a little more. That's one of the things the Knights did last year, too. They were just really good about possession and keeping the field open.
Yeah, letting the ball do all the work, save some energy there, and keep possession.
Just losing the ball. Dang, that's unfortunate from them. But Silas Hebert tries to get it up over to the side to DeZormo, but not able to do anything with it. So the ball will roll out for a goal kick, it looks like.
Watch Jocelyn Finley over here, this number 8 on the right wing for Swallow. She's making a diagonal run that's going to...
Yeah, I've been noticing that too. She's coming towards the back side here. She's just waiting for either that ball to pop out or just something. I think she's waiting for something to come out over here. So we're gonna see something interesting. I have a feeling from there. Good eye, Nick. And she is playing to the width of the field very well. She's got the ball now. She's trying to get around Braylon. She's taking it to the corner. She's gonna go for a cross here. Oh, good defense from Braylon. That was a good job. So it is gonna go for a corner kick for the Knights.
Yeah, one thing that's a little different from the Swallow team and that JPG team is the just overall size of the players. This one, they're a little more technical. They don't look as tall, look as big as that JPG team.
Oh yeah. Here's Elijah Hebert with the cross in. He hits it low. It does bounce back off of McLaughlin, but the keeper, Corbin Evans, will pick it up and punt it away.
Crowd starting to filter in here. Probably people staying in their cars as long as they could.
As long as they can before they come out to this weather.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Ooh, look at these wheels here.
Wow,
Look at this.
Holy cow, number 4, Jacob Leisring just flying to the ball, but gets caught up by the goalkeeper, Keith. Elijah Keith.
That's something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, he's got some speed.
Yeah.
Keith will throw the ball out this time. I think that changed too last year. Last year, I think they were not able. The keepers were not punted.
That's right.
That's right. Now I guess they are able to, since obviously the field got bigger. Look at this run from Silas Hebert. Wow, that was a good job. I think that was Elijah Hebert trying to get it out to him. Here's Soderberg. Oh, wow. Good defense from the Knights. Finley with the ball now. She's going to try to get around Braylon. Oh, she'll dump it off to Silas. He's going to try to take it the other direction. They've got an attack move here. That back line.
He's onside.
Yeah, he's onside. That was DeZormo who hits it in, trying to get it to Finley, but defended very well by Alexandria. Here's Leisring. Ooh. Just can't get around this defense. This defense is solid. From Coward. It looks like Genevieve Coward, and that's a name I remember last year as well. She was solid last year. She did very good.
Yeah, she did.
She was holding the line last year, if I remember correctly, very well for the Knights.
Yeah, she was. She was definitely a stopper back there for sure. I do remember that as well. I have a fire truck over here at English Village Housing Complex on the campus of LCU, so hopefully everything's okay there.
Looks like DeZormo got subbed out for Philip Foreman, who came in number 34. Ball coming out wide, but nothing can come off of it from the Knights. Silas Hebert with the ball here in the middle. I see he's going to try to get it through the middle. No, he didn't like that lane, so he's going to pop it back out to Spear, who gets it to Silas Hebert to up in the middle. Oh, and it's defended by Williams.
Their movement off the ball, Swallow's movement off the ball is just, they're constantly moving. It's not wide. It's, running into channels. It's open space.
Here's a shot.
Ooh.
Far. Wow. That came in like a bullet from Silas Hebert. Wow, that was a great job from Corbin Evans to get that save.
Yeah, I was thinking that Silas might have been left-footed, but that was a good hit with his right foot. Nice through ball here.
Very good through ball. This is Samuel Watson with the shot. Ooh, tries to get to the outside, but it just misses. Good job by Corbin Avance to close off that angle. He's not able to, he wasn't able to save it, but he closed off the angle, so it looked like Watson had to try to do something.
Yeah, good work there by the keeper to, like you said, cut it off. And I think he may have been able to, like the game earlier, I think he might have been able to take an extra touch, kind of get the keeper to commit one way or the other, but it's easy to see from up here.
Right.
You know, I've never missed a shot from up here. Never given up a goal up here.
I believe that.
That's why I like doing this now.
Yeah, I do enjoy it as well. So here's Silas with the ball again. He is just the key player there in the middle. He is their go-to guy who just moves that ball around very well. Okay, the Knights didn't like going to that angle, so guess what they're going to do? They're going to switch it to the other side. And this is a very key thing.
This is excellent soccer.
Yes, this is textbook right here. And the Knights are very well known for doing this.
Yeah, no, very good soccer there. Moving the ball around. Making other team work, because 80-minute game on this big field, it's gonna take its toll on the Alexandria team if they can't get a little more possession.
That's right. Here's Cower with the ball. She's got an opportunity. She's just driving it in. She's not being pressured, and now she is, but she was doing a very good job, and it looks like her team recovered, so her position's been covered for a little while she's up with the momentum, and then good switch. That was a very good switch from the Knights. There's a foul coming in. Is that a yellow card already? Wow.
Yeah.
From Soderberg. I'm surprised. That was a very quick yellow card coming out from the referee for Soderberg, who's now going to be out for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, that was a foul for sure. I'm kind of
Thoughts on that being a yellow, though, immediately coming out like that?
That was
felt a little too relaxed on that yellow, but
that's 23rd minute of this game. Excuse me, 19th minute of this game, and that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Here's a shot, comes off the crossbar. It's headed back in and punched out by Avance. They're just trying to get it out, and Alexandria finally kicks it out of there, and it's going to roll out for a throw-in from the Knights. It looks like Soderberg's going to come back in.
Yeah,
Soderberg, excuse me. I don't know why I keep saying that.
I wasn't just gonna give it a second. So. but I mean, now that's tough to play for basically 60 minutes. With a yellow card. But
and he's a very important player for this Alexandria team.
Yes, very much so. And hopefully, the referee will kind of manage it. If, like I said, you really kind of handcuff a player of his ability with a.
There's an opportunity there, trying to get through.
Philip
Foreman, but Avance saves it again.
Yeah, and the update from the fire truck is it looks like they left, so hopefully it was just a false alarm. But you'll see this Knights team, as you talked about earlier, I mean, they're just swing the ball around. I mean, this is, like I said, it's good soccer, but eventually you do have to, you do all this, you try to break the other team down. If you don't put the ball in the back of the net, it's all for naught.
Here's Watson with the ball. Braylon Bush trying to put some pressure on. Well, it's good defending.
Yeah, good work there by Braylon to force a throw in. Kale Mayo. Sorry. thinking of our names earlier, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I was about to get mixed up too. Ball pops out to Silas. He's gonna dump it off to Spear. Still trying to just open up the field, those Knights. And they're just trying to find some lane. And, Alexandria's really good about congesting the middle. That will bite them, in the behind later on, but it's just not going to – it's just not sustainable, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So they've got to be careful with just clogging up the middle like that.
Yeah, but as this game goes on, Matt, if they if Swallow does not score, I mean, that'll give this Alexandria team the confidence, the confidence they need to possibly, like I said, get a counterattack goal and put them under pressure.
Spear hits it out the Candell. Oof.
Nice shot there.
Yeah. Tried to hit a shot. Here's Watson trying to get it afterwards. Ball will stay in.
Yeah, Peyton with a great shot there.
Yeah. There's another shot goes into the uprights, so that doesn't really count. You don't really get anything for that one.
We don't have any three-pointers here.
No, that don't count.
Perkins. Wrong football.
Foosball, he says.
Oh, let's not bring up that movie, please. Oh, okay. Well, I'm good with that. I thought you were going to bring up the South Louisiana mama that would say that, but no problem.
Oh,
No problem. Yeah. So here we go. Swallow with playing it back to with Keith.
Oh, he's getting to touch the ball again. Very good.
Mhm.
I figured he was getting cold back there, which maybe they're trying to wake him up. How'd you ever enjoy those moments as a keeper for yourself, Nick, whenever you're just lonely back there? No one's there, and your team's all the way up in the front third.
Yeah. You take it. You take it as a goalkeeper.
It's kind of lonely.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely have those moments to where, you have the great games to where you have a bunch of saves and that type of stuff, and it's good to look back on, especially if you keep them out of the net. But as a keeper, yeah, I wouldn't mind being where Keith's at now compared to Avon's down here.
I'm sure Avon's is a lot warmer than Keith is, though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Brennan with the ball here on the outside. He's going to try to hit it towards the middle. I would have liked to have seen him drive that down a little further. He had the space. The Knights do come up with it at the end, and they're going to try to make another opportunity here. And that's going to go out for a corner kick for the Knights.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if she may have been able to shield that one out for a goal kick, but better be safe than sorry for sure. I do know this. My feet are cold.
Right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
my feet just got
my
cold.
feet and my hands are getting pretty chilly,
Yeah.
I will say.
Yeah, I have to say that I'm glad we are inside, but my feet are cold. Nice ball here.
Wow, great hit. Avance.
No.
Whoa. Avance does hit it away. It does go back, and I think that was Watson who tried to head it in on the backside. And it was pretty open, but it just without that Avance touch, that was probably going in.
Yeah, for sure. You have to adjust your run, adjust your jump. So just did enough just to make Watkins' timing, off a little bit.
Looks like we have another substitution. DeZormo came back in, it looks like. I think that was Foreman who went out.
Marshall playing that across, kind of dangerous.
Silas to Elijah, back to Silas, and it looks like he's probably going to try to open up the field again. That's kind of their MO.
Yeah.
Doing that little pass, and then back.
Yep.
And open it up.
26th minute of this game.
Ball deflected off a spear, it looked like, and it's going to roll out, so it's going to be an Alexandria throw-in.
Sub coming in for Alexander, but I didn't see. Okay, see who came off. Am I missing?
I'm not sure. I do see Finley came in for the Knights, though.
Maybe he was just standing in the mid. No, there it is. There it is. Yeah,
I
there.
see him.
Yep.
Yeah, he went off. So there's two Finleys as well. This is Aubrey Finley. And number 8 we were talking about earlier is Jocelyn Finley, but she's not on the field at this moment. Number 17, Owen Avance knocks it out for a corner kick for the Knights. It was pretty good defense.
Yeah, good work there by him coming across from his center back position. Looks like they play his own defense on this on this corner kick, which, to be honest with you, that's what I preferred as a coach.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a role, and you don't have to worry about somebody getting beat one-on-one.
Elijah needs to get some loft on that ball. That's the second one he's hit that's pretty low.
Soderberg here with the run. See what he can do.
Well defended by Silas. He's going to drive it up the middle here. Here comes a shot. Oh, and it just gets through of Corbin Avance. He wasn't able to get to it. It was just out of his reach. And it goes to the lower left 90 there. So it was just very close, but he just couldn't get to it.
Yeah, it looked like he's definitely, once he got that ball on his left foot, that stronger foot, it was lights out now for him. And I mean that's the hardest to save as a keeper, on the low with pace on it to the corner. That's what you teach your attackers to do, and unfortunately for Alexandria, they're now chasing. They're down 1-0 in the 28th minute of this match.
Here's the kickoff now, and we'll see what Soderberg does. No, it just gives it away to a very dangerous foot that you don't want to give it to. Kendall with the ball gets it back to Keith. Let's see what Keith does with it. He's just going to hit it off to the side here.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. This could spell danger. This is Leisering. It's just him and the goalie. He's going to take a shot. Oh, and the goalie just hits it right into the goalie's hands. Leisering's going to try to get on it.
Oh.
The ball pops out. And, okay, the keeper does get it. He does come up with the ball. That's Elijah Keith who gets the ball. That was very dangerous for Keith to make that play.
Yeah, and boy, he took a knock. He
did.
Right between the defender and the keeper on that one. I was kind of eager to see.
Here comes the counter, though. There's a push. Let's see what the referee does. He's going to call advantage. There's a shot. And Corbin Avance does block it. Wow, good job from Corbin Avance. There's a lot of
Marshall. He's had two. He's had
got to
two
be very
here
careful
back
here.
to back that he may get a little talking to. But great work there by the center referee to allow the play on and for Swallow to get the shot off, and great save by Avance. Corbin, that is. Witzman's had a good game back there so far.
This is on sides. So number 9, Ireland Guidry with the ball, who had it down there, but it did get taken away. It does go out, though, for an Alexandria throw-in, and they're attacking half, so that's good for them. Was that Malachi who was doing a lot of that kind of aggressive play?
No, it was a Marshall.
Marshall, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's who it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hagen Marshall. They're just slowly driving it down with this throw-in. Those always annoyed me as a player. It's just like it just pops out. It pops out, and you're just going foot by foot down the line, just throwing it in. It was always so annoying. I mean, I'm sure as a coach, it was like, we're making progress, but I'd like it'll be a little bit quicker,
Ooh, that's interesting. He's calling a corner
He's calling
kick.
a corner kick. Interesting.
Whenever yeah, but the Swallow player, they're saying the Swallow player must have hit it, because now it's going for Alexander's corner. He just let it go out, thinking that it was a goal kick. So
I wonder if it didn't fully cross the line yet, and he accidentally touched it or something.
Maybe so. But
hard to say from almost 100 yards away.
Soderberg with the corner.
Good
Marshall,
corner hit. Wow.
What a goal.
Upper right 90.
What a goal.
Oh, my gosh. That was amazing. That happened so fast I couldn't even tell.
Yeah, that was Soderberg to Marshall. What a goal. See if we... Yeah, Marshall scored.
Hagen Marshall scored that. Wow, that was a good job by him. He was just a great play. That was a good job from both of them, that set piece there.
By number 8, Hagen Marshall.
Yeah, and the great thing about that is you have the Soderberg's corner kick is an outswinger, so it's coming away from the goalkeeper, it's coming away from the defense. Marshall just ran onto it and just buries it in the back of the goal. So we're 1-1 here in the second semifinal of this ACEL State Championship weekend.
Yeah. And Marshall, one thing about him, he's got some height over these defenders. A lot of these defenders, they really aren't that tall for the Knights. And so that was a very smart play from Soderberg and Marshall to go up in the higher area. Now, Keith, though, he had some height, but I just don't think he saw it coming. It just happened so fast. I barely saw it happening.
Yeah. And what becomes very interesting is the the call for it to be a corner kick. So, but it was right in front of AR1, and like I said, I think the Swalla defender would disagree with that call.
Let's see how the Knights respond. They have an opportunity here. Silas doesn't want to push the issue too hard. He's going to take it a little easy and dumps it off to Desarmo. Tries to get it in, but not able to do so. Alexandria does come up with the ball, and they're going to try to drive it out.
Not surprised she's there.
Yep, that's right. There's Cowart.
Genevieve.
Gosh, her defensive skills, her defensive mindset is just so good.
Yeah. Yeah, she was borderline picking on him last year. I mean, yeah, it was. I mean, she's really good and does a good job. And assumption is she's related to the coach, so she's probably been around the game her whole life.
Let's see what the Knights do. Look at that. Alexandria, I think, is starting to. Leesring just came in to guard Caldwell in the back here. I think he was anticipating them trying to open it up and tried to cut off that lane, which was very smart of them. I think Alexandria is starting to learn that.
Yeah, and he's kind of limping. He took that knock from the goalkeeper and the defender, so he's still limping a little bit, but hopefully he'll be able to work through that.
Looks like Jocelyn Finley is coming back on.
33rd minute in this first half, the second semifinal.
Tied 1-1. Wow, it's very impressive. Lots of challenging here, and it looks like it's going to go out for a Alexandria throw-in.
This game could be very deceiving.
Oh yes.
Whenever you see that Alexandria's really had two opportunities compared to Swalla's possession, but 1-1. That's what it's all about.
All it takes is just putting the ball in the back of the net. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Leesring, with the ball, he's dangerous with the ball.
Yes, he is. And that speed of his is just woof.
That's a great ball there.
Wow, Finley. Yep, look who's out here on the side. Jocelyn Finley. She is really good about just staying out here in the outside, and when she does, she's got the opportunity to make plays happen.
Yeah, that ball just skipped, unfortunately, so she wasn't able to run onto it.
Aubrey Finley with the ball now. She's more defensive. Tried to get something in the middle, but nothing there. Williams with the ball here. Good hit into the middle. Not a bad idea. Isaiah McLaughlin tries to run onto it, but Caldwell has to knock it out for a throw-in for Alexandria.
Something interesting, Matt. I mean, they haven't had to defend a lot, so maybe we're starting to see something here. If Alexandria could put a little more pressure on them.
Yeah.
Because they've been, like I said, in possession, they've been good in the back, but they a little more other than Genevieve, they've been a little shaky.
Right. I agree. Did he save it? It looks like it's still in play, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Knights. It looks like.
Bet they find Marshall this time.
Excuse me, the Alexandria. I bet you they do. Well, it is coming from the other direction, so I don't. Is Soderberg kicking? I think Soderberg is kicking this.
He is.
This ball may curve in now, so that does change the trajectory. It's still curved out though. Wow, he must have went with his other foot. That was impressive.
Yeah.
He tried to get it to Marshall, but it was just a little too far out. Here's Soderberg. He's going to come on to Elijah Abear. He's holding him very well. He got some help. And he's going to pass it off to Malachi. Malachi's going to let it go. Okay.
Yeah, you got to be careful there. You don't want that second card.
Yes, he's definitely so, especially with the angle he was coming at. That was very dangerous if he would have done anything else.
This crowd's a little more. I could hear this crowd a little bit more than I could the last game.
Right, the Knights going to drive it down here. Silas Abear, he's going to try to take it in the middle. He's going to try to push it here with Elijah. Elijah's got the ball. He's going to hit it, and it's going to roll right to Avance. So
Yeah, Corbin there going down, but easy save for him on that one.
I'm going to count that as his 5th save. He's had a lot of saves back there, which is really good. You know, Leesring's really good about putting pressure on.
I was just
on
fixing
the
to
ball.
say. I was about to say the same thing, and I'm curious to see he's going to score or he's going to get another opportunity just because of pure hustle, you know. And
I think he's going to catch the defenders off guard. I don't think they're going to see him coming.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to play a pivotal role coming up here.
So we have a free kick here from, it's, you know, with the 10 yards in the box there. You know, we're looking at probably, you know, 49 yards out away from goal, but 48. But they did bring Marshall in. He's in for the, and he has A-Bear on him, and they're jockeying around.
There's Soderberg. Okay, he does hit it in, but looks like the Knights are going to clear it out. Soderberg trying to keep it in, though. Uh-oh, here's an opportunity here. That Malik, he gets it through. It comes off the bar, and there's no, so close, Leesring. He just needed to keep it down. The goal was wide open in front of him. No. Malachi Bush just made that happen. He found the opportunity to knock the ball through, and he just hit it. He almost had it on the lower left 90, and he just couldn't get it in. Hits off the crossbar, and Leesring just, he was there on the follow-up. And I know from the coaching perspective, it's got to drive you crazy at that point to see that.
To be honest with you, being around this game for so many years, you see that more often than you see him put it in the back of the net because it's just you're not expecting it. You're not, you round foot, round ball. I mean, that's the thing about this sport. And, you know, as a forward, you score 1 out of 10, you're a millionaire. So it's a lot harder than it looks. But yeah, it is frustrating because that could have made it 2-1 and really had some momentum going here.
That would have been a big momentum shift, having that goal in the back of the net like that. Wow. I mean, the Knights would have just been appalled at how did that happen, and they'd just been very surprised. We did see a substitution earlier come on. Mayo came on for Finley out here from the back, excuse me. She's the defender, Aubrey Finley.
Well, you know, and people, especially people that are in one of my text groups, you know, they don't think soccer is as hard of a sport, but there's a reason why there's 1 goal or 2 goals usually that win professional matches, because it is a lot more difficult than people usually see.
Yeah, it's pretty technical. So the Knights with the throw in here on the far side. We're trying to get something happening. I think that's Spear out there trying to get any of his players to come to the ball.
But I will say this, that's going to give Coach Coward, that's going to give him something to talk about at halftime for this Knights team. Like, look, ladies and gentlemen, we're 2-3 inches away from being down 2-1. And he probably was not expecting this type of game. Although you said that they played, they tied.
They did tie earlier in the season.
So
for one of their games that they've played.
And, to be honest with you, one of the things that really for years that Spain, really, the Spanish team in the world, soccer, they were just well known for possession, but no scoring, no winning. And and you don't want to fall into that trap here if you're Swalla, having all the possession and not a victory. Although Spain eventually figured it out and won 2 World Cups. But
took them a while.
Oh, there goes my light.
Wow, look at that. Leesring is just putting pressure on Caldwell. Caldwell just didn't see it coming, honestly.
Malachi making a run here through the middle.
There it is. There's Malachi. But there's Cowart. That's going to be an interesting matchup with Cowart there in the middle. She's going to have some good challenges ahead of her, especially with Malachi recognizing that these openings in the middle, they're starting to happen, and these lanes are starting to open up for him.
Yeah. Soderberg can hit it from here.
Soderberg's got a foot. Here it comes. Here's the left. And he just does a slow little tapper, nothing too crazy.
I think he was trying to cross it and just didn't quite get across, across his body for that one. Now we're in stoppage time here, so let's see what the Knights can do. You know, every time I say the word Knights, I think of the Big Green. Oh gosh. So
that's a classic.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
Ooh, Soderberg with a great through ball all the way to Isaiah McLaughlin. Keith comes out, though, to knock it away. And it's going to go to the Knights, and it looks like halftime was called. Yes,
Okay,
yeah, that's what the slow board was.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're tied 1-1 this second semifinal of the night for this ACEL State Championship weekend with your number 1 seed Swallow, Southwest Louisiana, 1, and your Alexandria Home School of Arts and Athletics, 1. So we're going to take a break here. We'll come back and see. You're watching 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop. Ready to elevate your golfing experience? Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible, so if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hall. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop, ready to elevate your golfing experience. Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Lori even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
And welcome back here to the Campus Louisiana Christian University in Powell, Louisiana for the second half of this second semifinal, the ACEL State Soccer Championship weekend, where your Alexandria Homeschool Arts and Athletics team is won and your Southwest Louisiana Knights won. So 40 minutes to decide this one, and look forward to the second half, man.
Oh, yes, it's going to be very exciting. And here's the kickoff already, and the Knights are taking us away.
More possession like usual.
Like the first half. Oh, yeah. They're still kind of... Oh, no. Bad touch over there from Mayo. So it's going to be a Alexandria throw-in, and this could be interesting how this works out. Let's see. I think that's Malachi over there.
Yeah, Malachi, but then there was Lansing that had the ball. Let's see what this counterattack from Swallows like. With Joseph Desormeaux over here.
There's Spear. He ends up getting the ball. But Soderberg will get rid of it. Comes out.
Keep it off his left foot.
Oh, he's trying to drive it over there. Hits it to Elijah. Elijah tries to get it back to him, but not able to do so. Alexandria will clear the ball out. There's Leisering. Oof. Been close there.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Salas might be pushed a little higher in the second half so far.
And they kind of pulled back Elijah a little bit, it looks like. Uh-oh, that's detrimental. There's Leisering. He's going to take the ball down to the corner, it looks like. Let's see, is he going to try to drive it in? Okay, he's just going to try to take a shot from far out.
Yeah, Genevieve did a really good job there. She can't quite run with him, but she took the angle and really, put pressure on him and forced him to shoot the ball there from a wide angle. Good job there by her.
Here's Desormeaux out to the near side here. He's going to try to get it up to Finley, but Alexandria clears it away. That's going to be Hagen Marshall, who had the header in the first inning.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I was going to say might be the goal of the night, although the one Aber had in the first game with the upper 90s was nice, but it was a great goal Marshall scored earlier. And of course, this young man can change a game quick. Salas can. And he had a wonderful, goal in this game.
Oh man, Mayo gave the ball up, and him and McLaughlin are kind of fighting it out.
McLaughlin. I thought that was one of the Bush boys, but it's actually McLaughlin up there.
I think it's the hair.
Yeah,
the hair. It's what it is. It's throwing me off.
For sure. Nice ball there from Salas.
Oh, good little touch. I thought he was going to go for the shot here. I know it's his right foot, but still.
Yeah.
The ball's going to come back, and it looks like Knights are just going to take their time. They're not rushing this. They're going to try to open up the field again. Keith does get the ball here. He's going to try to go back out. Yeah, Alexandria's starting to read that. They're starting to understand because there's Leisering. He's on the ball already. But they do get rid of it, so we'll see.
Yeah, like I said, he's going to get one more opportunity just by pure hustle.
Oh, yes.
Before this game's over, in my estimation. And Malachi there with the push going forward, doing really well, putting pressure on them. I mean, if you're Coach Rainwater from Alexandria, I mean, you're very, in my opinion, you're very excited with, the fight of your team and the opportunities they've had and also how well they've defended.
Oh, yes. No, I agree. I mean, they've been doing very good work, and I think they're starting to pick up how the Knights are moving the ball around. Alexandria is, and I definitely think that it's going to come in the end where it's going to work out for them. I definitely think so.
I mean, is it fair to say that Alexandria's actually had, the most dangerous opportunities? I mean, the one off the post that Leisering, hit over, and then, his first one where he ran onto it and actually beat Keith, but Keith came back and, ended up making the save. Then obviously the goal.
Right. And you would think that Silas Aber has had a very good impact on the game, but Alexandria has realized, he controls a lot of the ball in the middle, and they are putting 2 or 3 defenders on him. So he realizes he can't make the ball. He can't force the ball in, so he tries to back out. And that's where Alexandria is realizing, well, what if we capitalize on them trying to back the ball out to try to reset? And I think that's what Leisring is doing here. I mean, he's already got the ball, and he's starting to drive it in, and, man, he just can't get it through, though, because that defense back there, that Cowart defense back there is really strong.
Yeah. Brock Caldwell there with good work on Leisring there.
Soderberg with the ball here. Ooh, if he would have gotten it out to that right foot, I bet you he'd have taken a shot.
Yeah. Malachi Bush here with the ball, taken away from Silas.
Okay,
Silas.
There's some numbers here for the Knights. Silas does hit it to the corner. Let's see if DeZormo can get it. It looks like he kind of backed off a little early.
Yeah, I wonder if he's
getting.
No, I thought he might have been limping, but no, maybe he just, like you said, maybe he just mistimed it or just didn't quite think that he was going to be able to get to it.
Oh, no. That was unfortunate from Witzman, who just kind of threw it to DeZormo, but she does kick it out for a Knights throw-in.
Yeah, we have a sub coming in here for Swallow. 2 subs, actually.
Yes. 34. Number 30. It looks like Watson and
Philip Foreman.
And Foreman. Yeah, Watson and Foreman are coming in. Looks like Finley's out. Is that DeZormo that went out?
No, DeZormo's still here.
No, DeZormo's still here. Yeah, that's right.
Joseph is.
Not sure who that is. Caldwell gets it back to Keith, and they're going to try to open it up again. Looks like Leisering's slowing up a little bit. But look, he's starting to cut off that angle. He's starting to realize that they're playing their angles. Malachi intercepts this one here and gets it up to Leiser. Oh, tries to, but it gets to Keith before he can do anything.
Yeah, it's one where you probably play it to his feet instead of trying to lead him there, but
they're making attempts, which is good. That's what Alexandria needs.
Soderberg here.
Wow, Soderberg. Good hustle from Soderberg. That was really good job.
Yeah, it was Peyton Kendall that he took the ball away from there. Woodsman has done a good job.
Guidry gets it to Rice. Oh, tries to get it to Lice. Oh, man.
Thought that ball rolled underneath.
It was close. I thought he was going to go head over heels on that one. Here's the Knights slowly getting it down. Oh, here's an opportunity. Just get it right behind. Oh, just a little too far. Let's see. I think Elijah Aber can get to it, though. He's going to save that. Okay, yeah, it's going to stay in. And Alexandria kicks it away for, looks like a throw-in. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a throw-in for the Knights in the very far corner, but they're going to play it quick. Let's see, here's Desormer with the ball, but it's very well defended from Soderberg. And the ball's going to roll out for a Knights throw-in. Spear with the ball, or throwing the ball in.
Yeah, Peyton there with a nice turn, good connection out there.
Here's Silas with the ball. Let's see what he does. Just those defenders. I mean, there's 2 defenders just on him already, and it's just very. I don't know if Rainwater's told his team to do that, but if he did, that was very good coaching on his part because they're realizing that he is controlling a lot of the ball, and if they just shut him down, he's not gonna be able to do anything.
Yeah, they better find him here. Yeah. But look, 3 players around
already
him.
on him. Just clipped him in the back, just barely. It was a little weak, but McLaughlin just clipped his ankles right in the back. So it is going to be a free kick for the Knights.
Yeah, I think he was expecting him to go one way, and he turned the other way and just clipped him a little bit.
Yeah, it did look a little. There was no malicious intent or
Right.
anything. It just like a little accident there. Knights working on the far side. Let's see. The ball does go out though, so it will be Alexandria throw in.
Yeah, good work there by Braylon Bush to kind of force him to the outside. Always tell our players to use that touchline as a second defender. A lot of people, for some reason, they try to turn them inside these days.
Mm-hmm. All right, good defense. Good defense.
Silas is wide open in the middle. They better find him.
I think
he can change the game quick.
Yeah. But it looks like Owen Avance is aware of it. He's kind of leading out to it, like he almost wants to see that. And he tried to do who was that trying to do a flip throw? He was close. He almost had it too. It was
to be honest with you, it was probably an illegal throw because he ended up on his backside. His feet never but
fully landed.
Kind of hard to tell or see, I guess.
And there goes Silas. He's going to back it out. Let's see what happened. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a little bit of a change from what we see from the Knights. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. They're coming back. Let's see. Williams is on that far side over there. Okay, never mind. She's going to leave it off to McLaughlin. Oh, good give and go from the Knights. That was a good job. But it does get intercepted by Soderberg, who hits it up a little too far. That's unfortunate. He could have had an opportunity to hit it to the far side where
there we go.
Reisling was. It'd been good. Leisring.
McLaughlin there, and he's gonna pick up. He's gonna win the foul.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Good work there by him to get to the ball and cut off that angle from Keith, trying to get the ball outside. And here we go. We're probably gonna have Soderberg taking this and Marshall up again, and look for the second ball here because they're constantly covering Marshall. It has been Silas. Let's see what they put on him now. Looks like Coach Coward has made the adjustment. They have 26 on him now, who is Brock Caldwell.
Yeah. Yeah, with about the same height, too. So we'll see how this works.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes. The ball goes to the far, a little too far. Yeah, just a little too far. Didn't get a good foot on it. So it'll go out for a throw in.
Yeah, closest person there was number 9, who was Ireland Guidry, but couldn't quite get to it.
Oh, here comes Leisring. He's getting the ball. He's still got a possibility here. Oh, the ball goes right. Oh, no. Goes right to McLaughlin, and he just couldn't get it. Oh, man. Just bouncing a little too much for him.
I was going to say it was bouncing on this turf, and that's one of the unfortunate things about this turf is the ball didn't sit down as well as it does in a natural surface. They're still trying to keep, bring it out the back. Ooh.
Whew.
Might work. Almost another giveaway there by Swallow, but
comes Malachi with the ball. He's going to drive it. Ah, man. Just giving it away a little too easily. Williams, though, is there to help pick up the slack. She's kind of always she's been around. She's been there. She's picking it up a little bit.
Yeah, she's our Matthew
Chopin.
Yeah.
That's right. Leisring with the ball. He's going to try to drive it. Let's see if he saves it in. He does. And he's going to keep on with the ball, and looks like there's a foul call. It's going to go out. So they call a foul on Leisring.
Yeah, Silas worked back there, and I think it was Silas that's, ended up with winning that foul. Just kind of a little contact in that area, and they go down, and usually referees bring it out. Witzman with a great step there. Soderberg here, a little too much of a touch.
Yeah.
She's had a great game as well. Peyton.
Oh, yeah. Peyton Candell.
Yeah, she's, come on, keep. No.
There's Braylon. Let's see if he gets to it before. Okay, no, he's not able to, but Knights do come up with it. Here comes Candell with the ball. Alexandria tries to clear it, not able to do so. Kind of just bounces around. Risky play from the Knights on that. I'm surprised they did that. They're usually good about kind of resetting. Silas with the ball. He's going to try to go around. Got some fancy footwork going on, but look at those 3 defenders. I mean, just there's a wall right there. He can't get through with that wall.
Yep.
I mean, I think it's going to annoy him. It's going to probably really annoy him that this keeps happening.
Well, it's kind of what happened to Marcantel earlier with the Acadiana team. They just, he gets the ball and there's 3 or 4 people around him. Malachi Bush here would play through to McLaughlin.
There's Caldwell trying to hit it in. There's Silas giving it off to Elijah, who gives off to the far side with the shot. Ooh, that was close. That was Watson out there on the far side who tried to get it but wasn't able to do so. It was very close on the far side over there.
And the difference there is Silas gives the ball off, and then he makes a run inside, which opens up the space for them to connect, going outside. So good work there by the Knights to make an adjustment, or for Silas to make an adjustment there on his run. But unfortunately, they couldn't put it in the back of the net. We're in the 57th minute or 56th minute of this game. So still tied 1-1. Winner advances to play tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the state championship game against John Paul the Great. Loser advances to play in consolation 3rd place game against Acadiana Homeschool.
The fans are really getting into it now. I don't know which fans is it. That's the Knights.
Let's go Knights there. Wonder if they're starting to get a little antsy.
They
the
probably
fans are starting to get a little
yeah.
antsy on, because they're seeing the same thing we are. It's a possession by the Knights, but still really not. I mean, that was a good opportunity, the last one, but still nothing. It was still a lot of work to do.
And here comes that reset from the Knights.
Now that's a good ball there, because you skip this one short pass, which changes the point of attack. So that was good work there, but Malachi did recover.
There's Silas. He's going to pop it over and try to get it in, but not able to do so. Good job by Avance to gobble that up.
Yeah. Corbin there, and his brother, he was right in front of him on the last line of defense there before the keeper. So doing a good job. Both those, I say his brother. My assumption is his brother. So see if Witzman's going to take this or Soderberg. Looks like Witzman's going to take it.
Well, looks like there's a little bit of a tangle up with the legs there. There was nothing malicious there. It was just a little tangled up.
Yeah.
So this will be a free kick for
Trip
Alexandria.
Comes in number 3 from Swalla, thinking that it might have been their ball.
Soderberg with the kick. Tries to get it to Williams. And the Knights, though, do
Genevieve
defend.
there winning the ball in the air. Great work there by her, because there were no counterattack here.
I think that was Silas who hit it up forward.
Yeah.
There's some good defense from Alexandria, but it does come off of the Alexandria defender's foot, so it will be a Knights throw-in.
And that was Philip Foreman who was up there on that ball that just...
Oh, just a little too far.
Yeah, for Joseph Desormeaux.
Yeah, he just couldn't reach it. And Alexandria gets the throw in, and they're going to try to make something happen, but it just goes right to Caldwell, and he's going to get it to Silas Saber. He's going to try to drive it in, and there's McLaughlin. Okay, McLaughlin came in. That was a good job.
Yeah, good work there. And we had a sub that we missed, or I missed. Langford's in for our boy Lysering.
Lysering, yeah.
He's over there stretching, trying to keep limber. I think, like I said, that knock Lysering took in the first half. I mean, that was a big collision. So, like I said, hopefully he can make another run at it.
Philip Foreman just got subbed out for Mayo. Mayo is in number 27.
And I'm really impressed with Alexandria's discipline, their team shape on defense. They've taken the opportunities whenever they've had them to make those, counterattack plays. But their two banks of defending has held up really well. We're now in the 59th minute, almost 60th minute of this game, Matt. So still 1-1. Should we start asking about overtime rules or just wait?
Let's just wait it out. You never know. The Knights do get possession of the ball. They're just going to kind of get a little reset here. Keith, hits it a little too far. Let's see. Can he save it? Oh, it does not go out. I mean, it does go out. Spear tried to save it, but just couldn't save it in time. So this is going to be an Alexandria ball. Keith, it just hit off the wrong side of his foot, I think, and it just went a little too far than what he wanted. Alexandria does throw it, but it will roll out for a goal kick. So it kind of works out in the end for everybody.
It looks like on that throw-in, AR went up with it and was like, and then it did go out of bounds. So he was like, okay, just anticipation there.
There's a short little kick to Cowart. Williams kind of read it, though. So that was close.
Yes.
If McLaughlin would have gotten that, that would have been very dangerous territory.
They're going to give that ball up 20 yards out, and Soderberg's going to put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, it's going to be very dangerous.
I don't know if he's going to get the opportunity, but if he does, because they're being very, very...
Kendall with the ball now. Gets it back to Silas Hebert. He's going to try to find Kendall again, who's right in the middle. That was a great pass. He dumps it off to Elijah Hebert, who gives it to Silas Hebert. Here comes a possible shot right here, right-footed. Oh, good block from Alexandria. And then there's a save, from Avance, Owen Avance.
Yeah, it was this.
Or Corbin Avance saved it, excuse me. Owen Avance was the one who had that initial block.
Well,
that was a good job.
I was going to ask if that was him because I got blocked by this, cross beam here, this window here, but it looked like that shot was on target. But so you said Owen had the first block?
Yes, Owen had the first little block there. He jumped right in front of it, and then Corbin came in to save it. Those fans are getting into it. They are trying to get their team pumped up. Here comes Silas. Oh, he's going to do it again. Oh, he just can't find the opening, and he's trying to get in there. He's driving it in slowly. He's getting the dribbles, and Desormeaux was in the way. Oh, he just couldn't get it through, and oh, man, you can see how upset Silas is. He was just wanting it. He was trying to drive it in. He just couldn't get through everybody, though. Very difficult for him.
Well, and as the attacker who's being blamed for being in the way, I'm sitting there thinking, where do you want me to go?
Just like you're
where
just
do you want me to go?
everybody.
I mean, there was, 6 different opportunities that everybody thought you were going to shoot. So there's only so many places I can go inside the 18.
Right. Caldwell with a big switch over to the other side of the field.
That change of attack there is really good. They need to be quicker whenever they get that change of that change of the attack, change point of the attack there, and then go at the goal instead of trying to keep it moving around.
Ooh, there's a ball that crosses right over the middle. No one touches it, and it's going to roll out for a goal kick.
But Witzman was there, and so was Owen Avance. I mean, that's good defending. Their goal side, they're probably communicating, so they let the ball roll out for a goal kick. So good work there by the Alexandria defense. We're now 64th minute of this game.
Yeah, that ball was still rolling, so they're going to have a re-kick here, it looks like, for the goal kick.
Which is fortunate for, I say that, it's fortunate for Alexandria. It would have went out at the 45-yard line, so maybe.
Maybe they'll get a better shot at this.
Yeah. But
we now have about 17-ish minutes left in the game. Oof. I don't know. Maybe I'd prefer the ball to be out of the 45 than right
that's
at
what
the
I'm saying.
45.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that was necessarily.
Oh, there's a shot. Oh, my. Where did that come from? Silas Hebert. He just hits it from the 15-yard line, about 25 yards out, and it just goes right into the near side post, to the lower near side post. Wow, good job.
Yeah, he can, like I said, we talked about he can change the game that quick. And like you're talking about, we had a miss hit out here for Alexandria, and before they even look up or get reset, balls thrown in with the ball handler handling the ball to the player, and Silas 2 touches, balls in the back of the net. So 2-1 for Swallen. Now it's now we just have to see what Alexandria's going to do. Are they going to try to press forward a little more to get the tying goal, or are they going to sit back and try to counter and see if they can't eventually tie it up? But this might open up more stuff for Swalla.
There's a little give and go here from Malachi and Soderberg. Let's see, Soderberg. Oh, he really wanted Guidry to go on a but Langford's there to catch it up. I didn't even see Langford come in. Wow, good job, Langford.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to roll out for a goal kick. Ah, man, unfortunate.
Yeah, good work there by Brock Caldwell to shield him off.
There was a lot of substitutions, folks, at home, but we're going to we'll just try to catch you up as best as we can.
Yeah, and Leisering's back. He's coming in for Langford.
That's going to be a very good weapon there.
Langford did a good job giving him a break. We're now in the 66th minute of this game, so time's ticking for the Alexandria group.
McLaughlin with the interrupt there. A very good job. But there's Cowart. She's able to get it away. Malachi's got the ball now. And he gets hit in the back. A bit of a trip up. So it is going to be a free kick for Alexandria.
Yeah, you don't... Of course, I mean, he has Marshall kind of coming up, but but my guess is Soderberg's putting this on target.
Yeah, I would think so too.
I think Marshall's only chance is going to be if the ball comes off the keeper of the post for a rebound for a second ball.
Here comes the shot. Ooh, gets right under, or get right over the crossbar, right in the in-between there.
Yep, it's the top of the soccer post crossbar, but not a bad take there from Soderberg.
Caldwell's going to try to take this kick and not have Keith take it.
Yeah, Coach Coward's probably telling them, look, boys, let's... we
got to get this ball further down. I think because Williams is starting to read that this is happening, and she keeps staying up high, and she's realizing that, Keith is just passing it off to Cowart, and so Williams is starting to make the attack, and I think Coach Cowart wasn't really too comfortable with that.
Great there by Peyton Candell to slow the game down.
And that was impressive from Silas to let that go.
Yeah, get some numbers. Can't take advantage of it, but she did a really good job there of getting composure and, like I said, them keeping possession. And it's simple to say, but the more you have the ball, the less opportunity they have to score. And
that's right.
Now is where Swallow's possession game could really, really put this game away. Just one of those things to where Alexandria just blinked, and the ball ends up in the back of the net on the second goal.
Yeah, a lot of these goals today have been kind of just out of nowhere, surprising. Like, there's not really much of a major build-up. It was very surprising. Just boom, we're shooting it from far out, and it's going in.
Malachi push here.
Malachi gets through. Malachi's going to try to drive it in. He's got a one-on-one with the goal. He hits it through, and it goes wide. Oh, no, it just goes wide. And so this is going to be a goal kick for the Knights. Dang, he had the opportunity there.
Yeah, and, it's a good opportunity there. The way Keith was coming out, I don't know if you might have been able to knock it around him, but, with possession. But like I said, I thought the ball was in the back of the net after it came off of Malachi's foot.
Here's the kick from Caldwell.
Should be. Oh, he said he hit his hand.
And it looked like, it kind of hit it. Looked like it hit his face from my angle, but his hand was in the area. It was hard to tell.
I guess the difference is you just don't see usually if it goes off the face, you see a little bit different reaction than what we just saw.
like that.
Yeah,
right there
exactly.
from Foreman. Or maybe did it hit the? I guess it hit his arm there. I can't tell anymore. My goodness. I mean, Soderberg's going to have this free kick back here. Looks like it was a handling call.
Yeah, it was.
Just a little too far. I think they're just not used to this turf. This AstroTurf is just really causing complications for them.
Definitely quicker game with it. There will not be any awards tonight, no post-game awards. It's all going to be after the finals tomorrow, and then there'll be the All-State and all the individual awards as well. Nice ball here from
Elijah.
One A-Bear to the other one, huh?
That's right. And then Silas hits it over to Candell, who's wide open. Oh, but she hits it wide.
She was off.
Oh, she was offsides, though, so that is going to come out.
70th minute of this match, so 10 minutes left. See what Alexandria could do here.
Marshall was the one who took the kick. Malachi with the really aggressive play. Good job. He's going to come out. Keith's coming out too, and that was probably smart.
That was a great
Yeah, Caldwell definitely needed to do that. I definitely think leaving that, there was just no way that Keith would have gotten to it in time. I don't think, and it would just been dangerous around.
And I think you end up having Keith kicking it into Caldwell if Caldwell does not clear it. So I think that was a very good job by him. Nice work there by Soderberg to get a corner kick, and of course, they've been very dangerous. Of course, we saw in the first half he took this left-footed and had an in-swinger.
That's right.
I mean, an out-swinger, but looks like this one he's going to take right-footed. So look for a second ball here. One of the Alexandria players.
It's coming in. Malachi's got it. Oh, wow. I didn't see that near post coming in. Oh, and there's the follow-up from Guidry. He tries to get it, but it just goes over. Man, these opportunities from these set pieces from Alexandria are really good. They're there. They just can't get it.
Yeah, I think the angle there, I think there might have been, of course, I have my old eyes here, but it looked like Swallow might have been able to get away with a handball there, but like I said, it's hard to see from here. And angles are everything in this game. But you're right, they're very dangerous on those corner kicks so far.
Oh, Silas hits a really good through ball over to Foreman. He's going to catch up to it. He's going to save. He's going to keep it in. Let's see what he does. I think he's waiting for his team to come in, and now he's going to try to play it out, maybe. Yep, okay, he's going to get it to Spear. Spear's probably going to look for the cross here. Okay, he gets it to the inside where A-Bear is, and it's just going to pop out. Witzman's there to clean it up and get it out of there.
It's a good job by her to first stop Foreman out here, force the ball back, and then stepping up on that last play there.
Right. So A-Bear's going to hit it all the way back to Keith. That's going to open up the field a little more.
Yeah, and this is where you're just basically
trying to hold the ball as best you can.
Yeah.
Braylon's there to clean it up, though.
I didn't expect her to play it like that.
I didn't either. A-Bear with the ball. Silas A-Bear, excuse me. He's going to try to drive it. I think that's a chip over to Elijah. Wow, great ball.
Great touch, too, to bring it down.
Let's see what they do here. Elijah plays it back out to Silas, who's going to take a shot with his left dangerous foot there, and it's going to go over the goal. And it's going to be a goal kick for the Alexandria Storm.
You know, man, the difference has been these last two attempts that Silas has had, the goal and then that one. You just don't have the bank of three defenders.
Yeah, I've noticed
right
that
in
too.
front of them.
There's no wall there now.
That's right.
They're starting to spread. They look a little more spread out, and I wonder if that's what the Knights were just trying to get to all along, or what.
You know, Ellie. You know, number one from. I'm sorry, no Williams. Kimmy Williams from Alexandria is now pushed forward, and she was one of the ones that was joining Soderberg and Malachi Bush, to stop Silas in that area. And I mean, you can't blame them for pushing her forward to try to get another number up.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, they're trying to get another goal in. Here's Elijah Hebert, though. He's going to take a shot, and it's going to, just bounce off Corbin Avance.
Yeah, from here, it looked like that one might have gotten underneath him.
Maybe it did get underneath him. Yeah, it looks like they're calling.
No, I think he got it.
Yeah,
but
I think he did too.
Yeah, he made the save, but initially I thought it just kind of went underneath him and it was going in the goal. But you can see that he did get a touch on it. Referee's right there with the angle, so. Of course, you can see where Silas is just taking his time here. We're in the
wearing down the clock.
Yeah, 75th minute of this game, so
he's not rushing it.
No,
but it looks like the referee's keeping the time.
He's looking at his watch.
He's looking directly at his watch.
Especially a 2-1 match like this.
There's a punch out from Corbin Avance, and it looks like it's going to be another corner kick. I definitely thought he could have gotten it with two hands. I guess he was just worried about it popping out. A lot of those Knights are in the back of the goal. Ooh, that's dangerous. Very dangerous, but the Alexandria Storm does get it out of there. There's Cowart with the ball. She's going to drive it down the line. Look at that. And she crosses it in a little bit. Okay. Williams is there, though, to pick it up and clear it. She clears it again. She's on a roll. See, that's her. She's really solid at the kind of the defensive midfield, if you will.
Right. Kind of surprised Genevieve Calvert didn't take a shot there, but I don't know if that's really in her game.
Yeah. Is that her arsenal is taking shots like that?
I don't know. But she was, like I said, the way she was making that run.
Silas Hebert with the ball. He's going to try to drive it through. He gets it around Avance. Owen Avance. And there's a little bit of a... No, okay, we're letting it go. I thought there was a bit of a trip up, but it looks like there was all ball called by the referee. That was Marshall who interrupted all that. It was a good job. Like Spears got the ball to throw in for the for the Knights. Wow. That's that one up.
77th minute now.
Wow, here's Hebert with the shot. Good save from Corbin Avance, but here's the follow-up, and he saves it again. Wow, good job from Corbin Avance. He is having a game. That's his 10th save. He has been on a roll today.
Yeah, great there. Great work there by him getting up, making the second save, but also Braylon Bush pressuring the attacker on the rebound as well. But good work there by Corbin.
So this will be a corner kick for the Knights, and there is going to be a sub from both teams. Looks like they can sub on corners, so both teams are going to be substituting players. Langford's coming in for
Braylon Bush.
Alexandria, for Braylon Bush.
Yeah.
And number 14, James Tripp Watkins is coming in. Or looks like Finley.
So it looks like Alexandria might be, Langford is more of an attacking player than what Braylon Bush was, so.
Mm-hmm. It's like Coach Rainwater is just trying to get something going here.
For sure.
Just wants some pressure up on the field.
Here's
Marshall with the ball. He had the header in the first, and he can make some work happen. Ooh, Witzman just misjudges the ball a little bit, so Foreman's going to get on the ball.
McLaughlin's back in the middle of the defense right now, so I don't know if that's a permanent change or just something that happened, after the corner.
Soderberg is just in the right position at the right time, and he just gobbles up the ball. And there, he hits it to Leisring, and there is a call from the AR. Okay, and it looks like I definitely thought there was an offsides call, but there was definitely a push there for sure. It looked like Leisring was in an offsides position, but it looked like he was okay.
Yeah. Bang, bang play, though, for sure. So.
Was that a yellow card that I missed?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was wondering. It was Mayo, I believe, who had gotten the yellow card for the Knights.
Yeah, it might have been the way Caldwell's reacting. It might have been him, unless he's just telling the referee, "Hey, this is what happened." But
yeah. Just having a little bit of a discussion.
Which most center backs kind of know it all anyway, right?
Yeah, well, of course they do. They see everything, of course.
That's the way I feel about goalkeepers.
Yeah, weird.
So let's see
So
here.
strange.
So
We're under the 2-minute mark in the game, but we'll see how much stoppage time will be. I have a feeling there's going to be a pretty good bit of stoppage time. It looks like the referee was being very diligent about the time wasting from the Knights side. Soderberg is going to have the free kick here. I'm pretty sure he's going for the shot on this. Hits it into the wall, and Keith is there to gobble it up. Okay, he's gotten it. All right, referee's coming in to check.
I couldn't tell if there was any contact or not, but it looks like he was just, it looks like Keith was just trying to delay.
He gets a good punt. Oh, wow, really good. It's going far. And it looks like Watson's going to be on that ball, but looks like Guidry's going to. Okay, Guidry knocks it out for a nice throw in.
Yeah, good work there by Swallow to play the ball in the corner, and we have a sub coming in here. Still 2-1. We're in stoppage time. The second semifinal this weekend so far. Winner advances to play JPG. 2:00 tomorrow in the championship game.
The Knights taking their time. They're not rushing this. Lowering the time on the clock. Here's Elijah Abear in the middle of he's going to try to hit it over, and it just goes way over the goal, and it's going to be a goal kick for Alexandria.
Got to get the other ball off the field.
Yeah,
Get the other ball off the field, yeah, before you...
The kick from Corbin Avance.
If Alexandria has one more run in them.
They're going to need it now. Silas Aberry is going to do his... Oh, wow. He tried to go into and be a little aggressive. Langford, though, comes up with the ball. Gets a little tripped up, and it looks like he's going to be called for it. Soderberg's going to have the free kick here. He's going to kick it up and over the middle. Leisring's there. Cowart, though, that strong defense is there. Langford will get it for Alexandria, and he's going to try to get it to the outside, but not able to, and so the Knights will get the throw in.
Yeah, he played it up there, and there were, five Swallow defenders and 3 attackers.
Wow, look at this pressure from Alexandria, though. Leisering's got the ball. Golly, I really wish he'd use his speed and his passing ability a lot better. But he's getting in a good position.
Yeah, that one it looked like he didn't know if he was going to pass it to Malachi or if he was going to try to dribble. Kind of caught in between both those two thoughts.
And it looks like that is the game. That's the final whistle.
So Swallow survives the number 4 seed Alexandria Homeschool of Arts and Athletics. So to advance to play to tomorrow's championship at 2 o'clock, we will be here. We will be here for a 10 o'clock state championship game for the JV, ACEL JV state champions, which will be Chef of Baton Rouge and Swallow Knights. So Swallow Knights will be playing for 2 championships tomorrow, Matt.
That's right.
So, and then that'll be at 10 o'clock, your consolation game, which would now be the Alexandria Homeschool Arts and Athletics against Acadiana Homeschool group. They'll play at noon for the 3rd place game, and then championship game, which will be the Swallow Knights, the number 1 seed, will be playing against John Paul the Great, number 2 seed at 2 o'clock. And Matt, any thoughts about the night before we sign off?
Well, I mean, it was very good soccer from all teams. I really enjoyed being able to come out here, call the game, and be with you guys. It's very nice to see good sportsmanship, good soccer all around. It was just very enjoyable. It was a good time. Fantastic goals that were scored. I mean, wow, just some of these goals came out of nowhere, honestly, and I thought it was very well done by both teams or by all the teams. Every team did very good today.
Yeah, well said. So we'll be right back here tomorrow. First game, like I said, 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll probably go live about 9:50. Like I said, it's been a wonderful evening of soccer here at Louisiana Christian University. For Chuck Perkins, Matthew Scalfano, I'm Nick Magnano. May the Lord bless you all, and you have a good night.